Hi you lovely lot, morning, afternoon nearly. Just to say thank you to everyone that came last night. Some of you might have seen that I was hosting a style event last night. It was called Style Social, and some of you, gorgeous bunch, came and supported me, and lots of you supported me from afar as well, so I just want to say thank you. And that's also the point of today's vlog. So last night we were talking through how to detox your wardrobe and what the basics are that every wardrobe should need. So I had 2 rails last night and I had multiples of each item, but to keep it quick and simple for you guys today, I just thought I'd show you one of each. So for me, it consists of a crossbody bag, a basic tee, right? So not a little white tee necessarily, that's what I've obviously got to show you here, but basics as in white, black, grey, that you can mix in with all sorts of other bits and pieces. Denim, obviously, denim's actually really big for next season. It's very clean and kind of dark and smart, but I love a pair of like ripped distressed jeans, so denim is really key to everyone's wardrobe. It's so acceptable everywhere now. So one tip though, when you're buying your jeans, make sure they're super tight in the change rooms, because if they're not, by the time you get home, you wiggle around, get in and out the car, pick the shopping up, all of that stuff, you'll be hoiking them up. So that's important when buying jeans. Next up is the Breton stripe. You know, there's loads of variants on this. This is from Jasper Conran at Debenhams, kind of small stripes. But for me, there'll be loads of different colours, but I prefer the classics, so the navy and the white. That looks great with animal print, looks good under a biker, leather trousers, you know, all sorts of ways to wear that. Then you have got the white shirt. So every woman should have a white shirt. One of the girls last night actually commented though, when she wears white with black, which I'm going to show you in a sec, black trousers, she feels like a waitress. So I totally get that. So it's really important to look for different details when you're looking for a white shirt. So this is from River. It's really oversized, which I think is important. It's got that dip hem, and then on the cuffs it's got this real nice tie detail. So it's just something that sets it apart, so you don't look like you're in your school uniform or working in the pub. And then next up is a pair of black trousers. And obviously things like this, basics, can actually be really tough to find sometimes. So these are a lovely pair of tapered black trousers. They're really quite smart looking. They're from ASOS. But for me, if I was going to wear them, to try and make them a little bit more casual, I would probably turn the cuff up and I would wear them with a pair of trainers. I'd put them like with a jumper like this, you know, sweater, something, keep it quite casual, so you've got that kind of sports luxe vibe. But again, because they're smart, you can easily dress them up. I mean, they would look great with the Breton stripe. You could whack a pair of heels on with it. Sticking with the black thing, a little LBD. Just because it's an LBD doesn't need to mean it's, you know, one of those bodycon versions. It should be your version of an LBD, because you know, you don't want a little black dress that's just going to hang in your wardrobe and never be worn. So this one is from Nobody's Child. If you've not heard of them, check them out. They're really cool. You can find them on ASOS and in Topshop. And it's like a mesh dress with lots of ruching down the middle, and then it's got obviously like the cami underdress. And obviously it is like quite a party outfit. You can imagine that for Christmas with a lovely pair of stilettos. But you could also really dress that down. You could whack on a denim jacket with it. You could put a big chunky pair of biker boots, or, you know, put some trainers on with it. There's lots of ways to wear, and I think that's important with the basics. You know, you're supposed to get the maximum wear out of them. Next up is this blazer. Now obviously this is really trend driven. This one is so current because it's that check. But actually this check is sort of got that heritage feel to it. So even though at the moment it's like bang up to date, something like this you'll get lots of wear out of. And this is from River, this one. It comes with brooches, which is really cool as well. It's kind of got that shoulder padding, a bit of that 90s power dressing vibe, but it's really oversized, and so it gives it that masculine feel as well. It doesn't matter if you don't want to go for something as bold as like a check, whether it's black, white, you know, just a blazer in your wardrobe will transform everything. Next up, I think this is mine, you guys have seen this before. So this is my Whistles leather biker. You will get so much wear out of a biker season upon season. You know, sometimes now in the summer you need a little coat in the evening, biker. Sometimes in the winter it might be a bit cold, but you can layer it up with a, you know, like a gilet, a faux gilet. You put like a nice big roll neck underneath it, whack on a big scarf. I just think they're so effortless, they're so cool. So a biker is a must in your wardrobe. It will take you from day to night so easily. Next up, which not everyone has, but I think it's quite essential now, a denim jacket. So loads of people do double denim, it's very acceptable and you shouldn't be scared of it. This denim jacket is from Next, and you know, you can totally see Breton stripe, keeping it nice and casual. And then where's the little black dress? So you can pop that over there again, just to change up the look a little bit. And again, I would do it like with that, with the white tee. See, that's what these basics are meant to do. They're supposed to give you almost like a capsule wardrobe. But yeah, so this is quite boxy. It's got that oversized feel, which I think is the best way to wear it. My one that I've got, I actually nicked from my husband's wardrobe, and I'm not giving it back, and I don't plan on it either. So that's the kind of shape that you want to be going for. And last up in terms of outerwear is a MAC or a trench. Like, there's not much of a difference between them, but it should be waterproof. So this is kind of like an updated classic. It's from River and it's £85. It's lovely, it's got loads of shape in it and swing and movement. It's got the tie detail on the cuffs, which is really cute, and then it's kind of got these cutouts on the elbow, which is quite nice actually. And you can see it's got the striped lining, which is just like little finishing touches. But it's a classic, but an updated classic, so it's definitely one worth having because you'll get wear out of it year after year. And then onto accessories. There's only really a few accessories. A crossbody bag, which has become my saviour since having kids. You know, quite often you do need to have your hands free. So finding a good crossbody bag, there we go, got it off, is essential. So this is from Next and it's suede, and also that colour. Obviously you might have to look after it a little bit, you don't want it to get dirty, especially, you know, you've got to be careful where it is on your jeans because your denim might rub on it. But that kind of light colour, see through summer and winter. The only thing I would say when you're looking at crossbody is just to make sure that you've got enough holes there to change where it sits, because everyone likes it in different places. You know, some people like it on the front for a security reason, some people want it like right out the way on the back. So that's one thing to make sure. Obviously you can make your own holes if there's not enough, but that's definitely a good one. Boots, ankle boots, right, they are essential. Obviously at the moment there's lots of over the knee boots and they're very cool, but ankle boots will go with everything. Obviously I've gone for something that's a bit out there, so these are from River and they're gold, but see, that's where you can tap into the trends with basics. If you're looking for a little bit fast fashion, then that's a good way to do it. But these have got a really nice heel on them. So nice, I nearly lost that one. £42. I mean, they're a really good price point for an ankle boot, and they would sit with any of those pieces. I would put them on with jeans and put a little cuff, little turn up in my jeans. You could easily wear it, I mean, like with that little black dress and make it really sort of funky. But yeah, a pair of ankle boots, it doesn't matter what colourway you're doing them, but yeah, definitely. And those, like I said, are really nice. And they're actually padded inside, so they're really comfortable. And lastly, the holy grail, fashion's holy grail is the white trainer. You know, when they're box fresh like these, Stan Smiths, they just change your look. Obviously you have to avoid everyone and anything that might tread on them or run them over or make them dirty, but they're a favourite of mine. I love these as well because they've got that blush detailing on the back, which makes them kind of a little bit more feminine. But yeah, a good white pair of trainers. I love Stan Smiths, but I also love my Air Force Ones, anything, and you know, just whack them in the washing machine. Make sure when you wash them, take the laces out, wash them separately so the laces get nice and fresh as well. But those were the key items that we were talking about last night. There was lots of sort of questions around them and then how to work in the trends and things like that. But those are the basics that will help make the rest of your wardrobe work. And you guys probably got loads of these already in your wardrobe and don't realise how to put them together to make multiple outfits. But hopefully that's a few ideas. I need to get rid of everything now. That's why we're in the living room. Everything's still all over the place. and hopefully normal service will be resumed by next week. If you're going to fireworks night, have a great night, wrap up warm and enjoy yourself, and I will see you soon.